If you are a licensed driver, then you need to have auto insurance. Do you know what kind of insurance coverage is right for you? Have you ever wondered what you could do to get a better rate on your auto insurance? There are numerous ways to save money on your auto insurance without going with a no-name insurance company or without putting your assets at risk by choosing the minimum required limits. Every single state in the United States requires some form of liability insurance. They all have different requirements which you must abide by. What is liability insurance? So what is liability insurance? Liability insurance is coverage for bodily injury to other people if you are deemed responsible to be the cause of an auto accident. If you are at fault, then you are responsible for their injuries. Now this coverage only pertains to people in the other vehicle. What does liability insurance cover? Liability, bodily insurance protects you by providing coverage for their medical bills, pain and suffering and lost wages. This is where it becomes important as to your liability coverages. If you have chosen to go with the minimum requirements, for example, know the minimum requirements for your state. Here are a few examples of what a state might require. The state of California only requires that you carry $15,000 in injury per person and $30,000 total payout for 2 or more people. Should you seriously injure or kill someone, it is extremely likely that the medical bills or funeral costs plus lawsuits will be more than your minimum coverages. You will be held responsible for any and all reasonable bills over your coverage limits. The state of Nebraska requires a minimum of $25,000 per person in bodily injury coverage per person and $50,000 in total payout for 2 or more people. With this coverage as a minimum, you have better coverage than many people in other states that require less in liability insurance. What is no-fault coverage? In many states their coverage is called no-fault. This is just the same as the liability examples I have given you for California and Nebraska, except that coverage is for you and your passengers. The state of Hawaii is a no-fault state. Their minimum coverage requirements are $20,000 in liability, bodily injury per person and a total payout of $40,000 total coverage for 2 or more people. The state of Oregon requires $25,000 per person and $50,000 in total payout for their no-fault coverage. Liability coverage is just as important to you as it is to others. It is estimated that about 35% of licensed drivers do not carry insurance. It is of the utmost importance to be covered for anything that could happen. Share this video and subscribe us for more auto insurance videos.